Hi, welcome to another edition of Rewind. I'm your host, Connor McDonald, and today I'll be reviewing the albums Paid in Full by Eric B. and Rakim and North by Matchbox 20. We'll start off with the innovative golden era hip-hop album Paid in Full by the duo Eric B. and Rakim, which I gave an 8 out of 10. This was the debut album of the duo, which consisted of MC Rakim and DJ Eric B., who met by chance after Eric B.'s first choice rapper was unavailable to record. Eric B. had started off as a disc jockey for New York radio stations and developed many of his beats and scratches on this album from bootlegs sourced by Rakim's brother. Paid in Full was released in 1987, right at the front of the so-called golden era of hip-hop, where many artists pushed the envelope of rhymes, bars, and beats to new heights. The Beastie Boys' first album had come out the year prior, and commercial interest in the New York sound was never higher. But rather than conform to the typical high-energy theatrics of groups and rappers like Chuck D or Run DMC, Rakim delivered his lyrics with poise and tempo unmatched by any other MC of the era, creating internal rhymes in his songs that were a new high in complexity for hip-hop. Rakim actually wrote many of the lyrics for these songs in the recording booth at Power Play Studios, where the duo completed recording within a week to minimize costs. My favorite songs from this album are the hypnotic My Melody and the pulsing Eric B. as President, both of which were among the 5 singles released from this album. While this album only peaked at number 58 on the Billboard Top 200, 10 years later it was certified platinum, demonstrating how the praise of foundational rap artists like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and the Wu-Tang Clan encouraged others to listen to this groundbreaking album. I'd recommend this album to any fans of hip-hop or anyone interested in the history of rap. Next up is the album North by Matchbox 20, their 4th studio album, which was released in 2012. Matchbox 20 is one of the bands formed in the post-grunge alt-rock era of the 90s, with its roster coalescing around chief songwriter and vocalist Rob Thomas in 1996. After the band's debut album was released, it sold an abysmal 610 copies in its first week, before one of its singles gained significant airplay here in Birmingham metro area. North was recorded over 2 years, with a lineup of 60 songs whittled down to 12 over the course of, as Rob Thomas described, a $100,000 bender in Nashville. In the years since their debut album and 4 follow-ups, Matchbox 20 has continued to evolve as a band, but this album generated mixed reactions. North received a 4 out of 5 stars from AllMusic, which is comparable to albums from legendary artists such as David Bowie and Prince. But North also received a grade of F from multiple music review journals, which leaves the legacy of this album up for debate. My favorite songs from this album are She's So Mean, an excellent power pop leaning song that relies on a simple chord progression to carry its fun lyrics, and I Will, an acoustic song that relies on Rob Thomas' excellent vocals, which deliver in superb fashion. I would recommend this album to any fans of alt-rock, pop, or post-grunge music. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.